we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, this is a meeting of true opposites. On the one hand, the hosts with the worst goal-scoring record in the league. On the other, the visitors who know how to defend.
They must finish here.
There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
So the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from Wolves? There needs to be. And he did well to cut it out. Eze, an encouraging Arsenal move. It's Arsenal's turn now. Will it happen for them? And a confident clearance.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Kefren Turam. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Munetsi. Arokodare. And the pass keeps them flowing. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Good work from Wolves to win back possession. Thuram. Oh, good vision there. Bellegarde. Distributing it well. Now possibilities in the centre. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
And a free kick given. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Camavinga. And there it is, the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Molineux. Arsenal with the lead going into this second half, but no room for complacency. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Eduardo Camavinga. Another good-looking attack. Opportunity here. And a tame attempt. No difficulties for the keeper.
Yeah, that's wasteful. Has to do better there.
Out of play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Eduardo Camavinga. Now with Thuram. Big chance! Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Arsenal have possession again. Thoughtful play. Oh, it's on! Well, a lack of venom on that one. Easy for the keeper.
Well, I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there. It's a golden opportunity.
Matt Doherty. And clears the danger. Substitution time it is here.
Well, as we can see, Arsenal dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows? And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish from Saka demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing West Ham United.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well, shielding the ball admirably.
That's held up so well there.
Well, in the dying embers of the game, but Arsenal still full of life, a most enjoyable performance.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Could be dangerous. His guard, even for a fleeting moment, under pressure there, the keeper. Clever defending. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Jean-Rickner Bellegarde. And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Well, at times they made it look too easy today, didn't they? But their work rate, their organisation and discipline were brilliant. They fully deserved their win here.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
A big landmark for the manager, his 50th game at the helm, and how he'd love to cap it off with a good result. It's live next on EA TV. So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. We'll get things going again with a goal kick. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Lovely tempo here. Incapié. That's a good-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he's missed it. And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
He'll be frustrated missing that. You really want to make a positive start.
Boubacar Kamara. Sancho now. Sancho. Well, a really good run. Well, high quality defending. Incapié. And the keeper with the ball. Marc Guéhi. Urian Timber. Well, good use of the ball. Decent looking ball. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
Incapié. And on to Thuram. Bukayo Saka. Thuram. Incapié. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Timber. Eze. And possibilities here. Thuram. Saka. He could pick out a teammate. Just the challenge that was required. Rodgers. Sancho now. Morgan Rodgers. And he read it well, intercepting it. Ball retention so important. Cash. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Robinson. Useful position they're in. And the cross into the middle. Oh, good save. Excellent header. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Let's see about the delivery. Almada. Now let us point you in the direction of the Europa League quarter-final first leg. The game is live on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Roma.
Yeah, should be an entertaining match. Be interesting to see how both teams approach the first game, but I can't wait for it.
30 minutes left for play. Nice sequence this.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
And showing good game awareness. Watkins. This is the home of live football, EA TV. And how about this for live action coming up? The Champions League quarter-final first leg. It's Arsenal against Barcelona.
Yeah, should be an entertaining match. Be interesting to see how both teams approach the first game, but I can't wait for it.
Jadon Sancho. It's with Camara. Morgan Rodgers. Beautiful pass. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Yeah, they just need to make this count now.
Rodgers. That's a good-looking ball. Cash. Daniel Malen. It's a neat move. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Excellent vision. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. He's driven in the corner. Could be more trouble. Referee spotting the transgression. Daniel Malen. Good tackle, taken away. Benjamin Henrichs. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Gabi. And now here's Henrichs. And forward go Arsenal. Do they have a late winning goal in their future? Oh, breezing past him. And it's opening up. Oh, they're not out of trouble. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is... And so turning into something of a marathon. On they go. Harvey Elliott. Robinson. It's with Camara. Tyrone Mings. Boubacar Camara. Konsa. That's a good ball. Can they take the lead? He has time to play it over. Thoughtful play. Electing to cross into the centre. And the move breaks down. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. So 15 more minutes of football and nobody wants to make a mistake. Benjamin Henrichs. Almada. Gavi. Well, the threat could be there. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Moreno. Now with Rodgers. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Well, a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. Bukayo Saka. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And he scores! Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Converted here. Oh, a superb save. Can he convert? He had to score, and he does. And it's gone in. And that penalty attempt well below average. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And so the tension levels have been ratcheted up to full blast. Oh, the keeper has done it. And that is their passport into the last four.
Moment to help see his team through. Such a tough game too. Really could have gone either way. But we've got to fancy the chances of reaching the final now.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. No more questions, thank you. Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we're...
The knockout stage is here, and the pressure is really ramping up. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we've got action from the quarter-final first leg of the Champions League coming up. It's Arsenal, and they take on Barcelona.
Yeah, this should be a great game. Two teams who both have the quality to hurt each other. They know that they can't afford any mistakes here, though. They need to make sure they're in a strong position for the second leg.
Options available in the middle. Oh, should score. Real chance. And I'm afraid that's gone badly wrong. Hit hard, but hit well wide. This is how Arsenal line up. Kefren Turam starts alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of the park, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Pedri plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? It's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Looking to put the cross in. Daisen Maeda. Now, this has to be. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Rice. Koundé. Barcelona with the ball again. Lamine Yamal. Rice. And the attack is over.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Turam. On to Camavinga. Piero Incapia. Victor Gyökeres. Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Eze. They found a way through. Offside rules the assistant referee. He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Yeah, you could see the ref had clocked the foul and was always going to go back to it. Good officiating that.
Pedri. Yamal. Garcia. On to Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Beautifully weighted ball. Nicely sets it up. Lewandowski. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
And that brings the first half to an end in North London. The second half begins then. Who will find a way through? Daisen Maeda. Oh, could be here. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
On they go under no real pressure. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Arsenal face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
Almada. Not looking to force the chance just yet. This looks promising from Arsenal. Delivered towards the back stick. But that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. Rafinha. Onto Pedri. Araujo. That's not a bad-looking ball. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
Yeah, but credit where it's due. It's a fantastic stop.
It's going to be a Barcelona substitution. It's played in now. And it's in! The wait for a goal is over.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a great set piece. He delivers it into a dangerous area, and it gives the attack the advantage. Then a brilliant finish to top it off. Met it with real confidence. That's a good goal, that.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, that's how to clear it. Pedri. On to Koundé. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
Lamine Yamal. On to Pedri. Garcia. This will only frustrate them more. It's keep ball. Pedri. On to Rice. De Jong. Another good-looking attack, this. They're in total control. Lovely setup. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Could be a chance to break here.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Barcelona finding space on the flank. That's a good pass. On to Rice. Great rhythm. There's a real flow here. And that's the final whistle. A positive performance from Barcelona. They hold the advantage going into the second leg.
Yeah, it was a close game. They only just edged it, and there's so...
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Well, showing good vision.
It's great awareness to see the space out wide, isn't it?
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Alessandro Buongiorno. Gavi. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. But they took care of the situation defensively. Marcus Thuram. Ah, a magnificent challenge. Untidy phase of play. Gavi. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Well, it was their own throw-in.
Absolutely no need to gift the ball like that.
Arsenal's free kick here. The cross is on. Now what can they do from here? Really good build-up, but no end product. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Eva Nilsson. Well, foul play, says the referee. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Yuri and Timber. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Gavi. Now with Saka. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? This is looking good.
Yeah, they're just waiting for the right pass, aren't they?
Now with Semenyo. And given acres of space to attack here. Options in the centre. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Will it happen for them? Intercepted effortlessly. Very quick thinking there. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, that one has promise. So a half an hour remaining. It will be decision time, the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final, and you'll see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Arsenal against Barcelona.
Yeah, it's a break from league football, a real chance to get through to the semis. I think both teams will go for it. Should be a good one, that.
Kluivert. And easily intercepted. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's Bournemouth taking on Newcastle United. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they make it count? And space to cross it. A fine block. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Given away by Arsenal. Timber. Camavinga. 5 minutes remaining then, and the score sheet remains blank. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. Must take the lead here. Still doable. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option, the ball is moved so quickly, the defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
And back underway. And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you for your time.
Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. That's all we've got time for today.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. And away we go. The first half gets going. This is the Barcelona team sheet.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
This is how Arsenal line up. Kefren Turan starts alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Well, their recent record against this side has been poor, but a solid start here could change that.
Well, it's a difficult game, so he's going to need a big performance from his team here.
Played through nicely, but the keeper is out in a flash. Danger dealt with. Pedri. Still ahead by one, and they're moving the ball with real purpose.
Well, I have to say their passing is so crisp and sharp at the moment.
And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. And offside rules the assistant referee. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, so many goals are scored from crosses into the box, and this man is brilliant at delivering those crosses. He will be a massive threat today.
William Saliba. Camavinga. Really promising pass. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
It's put into the middle, and that is a terrific save. A short corner taken. Could be setting something now. And the headed chance goes just over the bar.
Yeah, he found a bit of space in the box, but he just gets too much on the header.
Araujo. Oh, and he's won the ball. What happens now? Looking for someone at the front post here. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Rafinha. Possession really is all that matters for them now. Plenty of room out wide for Barcelona. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, could be a chance here. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Dyson Maeda. And that'll do it. The end of the first 40. The game restarts. Yamal. On to Koundé. Well read to gain possession. That's a good pass. But they're not quite in sync there. It's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Lamine Yamal. Barca are exploiting the space on the flank. Good-looking ball played in. Oh, that was playing on the edge. Well, we can catch up with the details on that injury now from our man, Jeff Shreves.
The concern seems to be in the foot area, because in that last challenge he got trodden on. So, it could be quite sore.
Cheers, Jeff. Declan Rice. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Over the byline, Barca corner kick to come. Sub about to come on. They take it short. Played into the near post. Unable to find anyone with that. The very best of La Liga keeps on coming for you on EA TV as Barcelona face Getafe. We'll have all the action live for you. Put it away, but not far. And not the end to the move they were looking for. Gavi. On to Camavinga. Lovely weighted pass. Gavi. Still danger here. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Pedri. Garcia. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV. As Arsenal face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure. Genuine chance. Got behind it and kept it out.
Well, this is a big moment. Can they snatch a dramatic winner here?
Short corner taken here. Lewandowski in the middle. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Garcia. Really good pass. Space now to get a crossover. This could be threatening. Hernandez. Mark Gay. It's full time, and we're going the distance here. Extra time. We're underway then. Who's got the legs and who's got the nerve? Rafinha. Pedri. Now Araujo. Frankie de Jong. Perfect threaded through ball. Decent looking attack this. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Timber. Gavi now. Saka. Gavi. Onto Camavinga. Beautiful ball played forward. No way through, possession lost. And so the first half of extra time comes to a close. The whistle sounds and the final 15 minutes have started. Gay. Camavinga. Mark Gay. Eduardo Camavinga. Gavi. Onto Camavinga. And it's on here. And the forward progress continues. And the defence tied us up nicely.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Declan Rice. Onto Pedri. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Promising attack halted. And that will be that. Spot kicks to come. Scores right into the top corner. And it's been put away. And clinical from the spot. And straight down the middle. Good penalty. And slotted into the bottom corner. Confident penalty. And he can turn away, having done his bit. And the chance has been spurned. The penalty saved. In it goes. And that will do the job to take them through.
Well, all the pressure was on him, but he looked so cool, didn't he? It was never in doubt that he wouldn't score. Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you. That's all the questions we've got for you.
How are the nerves? Because this is a clash that will test the coolest of customers. A real six-pointer that could make all the difference. So away we go as Arsenal get things started. This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland. This is how Arsenal line up. Eduardo Camavinga plays alongside Gavi in the centre of midfield. And they go with a single striker leading the line. We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Oh, definitely. They played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
City being afforded too much space here. Getting closer. Chance for the lead. Gets it away, an impeccable tackle.
Well, that was close, wasn't it? Got there just in the nick of time.
Well, it seems that there's just about no way that any defender can stop Erling Haaland from scoring. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Yeah, he's scored a fair few goals this season. He's certainly one of their danger men. So it's so important that they try and stop him, because if they don't, he's going to cause them all sorts of problems.
Ryan Ep9. And on to Diaz. Oh, it's been given away. Eze. Players waiting in the centre. Under a bit of pressure here. Josko Gvardiol. And on to Diaz. Ødegaard. Manchester City showing good width here. Now to deliver a good ball in. Offside has been given here. Great instinct there to cut it out. Arsenal with acres of space to attack. Big chance. And it looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it. Josko Gvardiol. Ryan Ep9. Gvardiol. And on that whistle, the first half ends at the Etihad. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Eduardo Camavinga. Promising looking ball. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. There's going to be a triple Arsenal change here. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as City face Burnley. That's one surely not to be missed. Promising looking attack from City. Ryan Ep9. Keeping it nicely here.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
So we move past the hour mark. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Arsenal face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed. Now, what can they do from here? To edge ahead now. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option, the ball is moved so quickly, the defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
Well, we've had to wait until the second half, but finally the deadlock has been broken. Foden. Ødegaard. He's drifting into a useful position here. Could get it over now. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
That set up the chance. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
Diaz. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Ryan Ep9. Ruben Diaz. Ep9. Josko Gvardiol. Martinez. That's a good ball. Oh, not cleared yet. Should score here. It's in. And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. And it's all over with the Arsenal fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It's a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis.
For a couple of questions.
No further questions, thanks.
A manager who has faced criticism. The pressure is mounting. You can almost feel it. The team desperately needs a change in momentum, and it's his job to provide it. Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game underway. Throw in then for Newcastle. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Eberechi Eze in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Federico Di Marco starts with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside San... Oh, strained every sinew to get there! Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
Keen to take it short here. Now opening things up. Mateo Kovacic. And easily intercepted.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Urian Timber. Now with Thuram. Timber. Read it well. And nice vision. Promising possession, this. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Arsenal had too much for their opponents in the win against Manchester City. What do you expect this time around, Stuart?
Well, their 2-0 win was an excellent all-round display, particularly the way they won the ball back. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Saka. Eze. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Victor Gyökeres. No way through. A bit scruffy with the ball, Kovacic. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. This to get them in front. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, Newcastle United get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a response now? Nice looking pass. Guimaraes. Oh, you'll have a go! And the keeper taking care of the situation. Camavinga. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
Oh, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
A really good pass. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. And a simple clearance, a good one. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. And back underway here with Newcastle looking to find a route back into the game. Mateo Kovacic. Excellent defending. Camavinga. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Arsenal facing Fulham. And really discomfited by the press. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Timber. And on to Thuram. Well, we're into the final half hour. And quick thinking defensively. Good conditions for the cap. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Brighton. Oh, surely! And beaten in the end by the post. So a personnel change then. Eduardo Camavinga. Given away by Arsenal.
Blocking the emergency exit. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
"15 minutes left for play. Trippier. Botman. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Camavinga. More fine build-up. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And defensive play to be applauded. What a magnificent pass. Superbly read and executed. So there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Arsenal. Maximum points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
We've got some questions for you. No further questions, thank you.
And it's Arsenal with the first kick of the ball. This is how Arsenal line up. Kefren Turan starts alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of the park, and they're playing with just one up front. Here's the Fulham team sheet.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
having a try. Terrific bit of blocking.
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
Havertz. Well, in their last game, Arsenal had the upper hand against Newcastle. What do you expect?
Oh, hang on, what a chance!
Just in time. Fantastic defending. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Havertz. Victor Gyökeres. Timber. Jurriën Timber. Kefren Turan. Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Lukic. Samuel Chukwueze. Smith Rowe. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Players waiting in the centre. A miscue in the final third there. Using his body well to keep the ball.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
Good-looking ball played in. To put them ahead. And that's been cleared away. Kai Havertz. Sessegnon. Oh, given away. That's a real loss of focus. Kai Havertz. Has to turn them around. And he's in just the right place to stop it. The ref makes the call. It's straight to the spot. This to strike first. And the chance has been spurned. The penalty saved. And that's going to be all for the first half here at Arsenal. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Almada. He's being hunted here. Gavi. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Arsenal face West Ham. All the action live on that one. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Turan with a really good ball. But the keeper already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Smith Rowe. Good ball in behind. This could be dangerous. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Into the area it goes. Someone for the team there.
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? They just haven't created enough clear-cut chances, and you can see they're starting to get frustrated. They'll know that they're not playing up to the standard expected. You just feel they need to impose themselves a bit more in the game.
Well, in possession now. Let's see what they can create from here. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as Fulham face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one. That's a good ball. And the danger averted.
Oh, it's close, that.
Chukwueze. 10 minutes left for play. This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Gay. Eberechi Eze. Setting up the chance. And that's a really confident claim by the keeper. Smith Rowe. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. It's a perfect threaded through ball. Played in, and this could be. And that is a top quality save. So that's it. It's ended goalless, which always feels like a bit of a shame. Your thoughts, Sue, on the game overall?
Yeah, it was disappointing in the end. You can't fault the effort or the endeavour of both sides, but they just lacked that little bit of quality in the final third. I did think we'd get a few goals today as well.
just a moment of your time? Thanks so much for your time. That's all the questions we have for you.
A calm presence. You can see the respect he commands. It's no surprise the fans are fully behind him. He's building something special here. Ward-Prowse. This is the West Ham United team sheet. Lucas Paquetá plays alongside Thomas Souček in the centre of midfield, and they go with just one in attack. This is how Arsenal line up. Eduardo Camavinga plays alongside Kefren Turam in the centre of midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Arsenal looking to get back to winning ways after that draw against Fulham. What do you expect from them here?
Yeah, they found it tough. 0-0 in the end. I think it'll be a different story today, though. You look at the two teams, and it might take a little patience just to break them down. But if they do get that first goal, could easily become 2 or 3.
Having a look. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's just a natural finisher, so clinical in front of goal. He just makes it look so easy, and it's going to be so difficult for the defence to keep him quiet today.
Not so much given away as cleverly won. Victor Gyökeres. Opportunity here. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Promising looking attack building here for Arsenal. Saka. Sitting deep, looking to hit on the counter perhaps. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Thuram. Jurrien Timber. It's pass after pass. Ball and players moving as one. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Ward-Prowse. Pucho Hernandez. Now with Thuram. Oh, could be here. This to go in front. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Now, this might be promising. Oh, should score. Jared Bowen. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Oh, heroic tackle.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
And there's the whistle, and that's it for the first half here at the London Stadium. Well, he's struggled to get involved as much as he'd like so far. What are your thoughts?
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just...
The action restarts. The second half's underway. Played through nicely. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
It's been delivered. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. This could be dangerous. Now with Bradley. Nicholas Fulcrook. And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as West Ham face Everton. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
This is a lovely spell on the ball. Now, this could be interesting from there. And it struck the frame of the goal. Almost a superb goal.
Well, I didn't think he'd shoot from there, Guy. It took me off guard, but what a goal that would have been if it had gone in.
Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Arsenal face Burnley. That's one surely not to be missed. Way too high for everyone. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Chance to move ahead. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Yeah, recovers so well there.
Lucas Paquetá. Connor Bradley. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. But it's no good, it's cleared everyone. Dear me, they might not get away with that next time. There could be something building here for Arsenal. Good defending to prevent any damage. Is to win it! But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, if you look at the replay, it's a shot across the goalkeeper towards the far post, which makes it difficult for him. He parries the ball, and as we always get taught as a kid, following every shot. That's what he does, and he gets the goal he deserves.
So they kick off with only a few minutes left to respond. Marcus Thuram. Should score here. Oh, what a miss. That could have sealed it.
Oh, I really should have, Guy, and that's a big chance. He just couldn't stay calm when the opportunity arose.
Gabby. And it's all over with the Arsenal fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
Well, we know what a good player he is, and he's really showed it today. What's your verdict, Sue?
Well, he kept going till the very end and got his reward. Lovely finish for the winner, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of smiles in the dressing room after that.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you for answering the questions.
Welcome, everybody. We'll start some questions now. Thank you for joining us here today.
We could see the title won today. If all falls into place, we'll be watching the champions. But there's still much to happen before the crown is claimed. It's on the way for you, live on EA TV. The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Really quick tempo to this move. Well, in their last game, Arsenal had the upper hand against West Ham. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, it was a tight game, 1-0 away from home. I think they'll be confident that they can get the points again here today. They're a really well-drilled team, and certainly on paper, they look the favourites.
Well, this is the table. It could be all done and dusted today if results elsewhere work out for them. But either way, it feels like we're watching the champions.
Yeah, it does, and they're going to want to wrap it up today if they can. I'm sure the coaching staff are going to set them up to go and attack the game. They can't look at what's going on elsewhere, just focus on themselves, and hopefully they can secure the 3 points.
Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Anthony. Lucas Pires. Now with Hannibal. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Eberechi Eze. That's a good ball. Setting up the chance. And a change in possession.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
Lucas Pires. He's still going here. The chance now for a quick transition. Thuram trying to get them in. Oh, look at this! And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
1-0 then as we get started again. They won't take it from him there.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Walker. Moving the ball well here, but not really going anywhere fast with it. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Now it's on for them. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy.
Sure, the keeper or the defence will want to. Probably the simplest finish he'll have all season. No wonder the manager's furious.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Hannibal. This is Walker. Hannibal. Edwards. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And that brings to a close the first half at the Emirates. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looked hungry for more.
And the ball is rolling again after a sublime first-half performance from Arsenal. There's space to attack here for Arsenal. Delivered to the front stick. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Edwards. And loads of room here. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
And the very best of the Premier League keeps on coming for you on EA TV as Arsenal face Crystal Palace. Another one for your viewing diary. There's a good amount of freedom here. Delivered into the box. Oh, very frustrating. You have to clear the first defender. Closed it down well. And that one is got away. Well, this is a bit of a scramble. Roya. And on to Laurent. Space out wide, and they're using it. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
Yeah, but credit where it's due. It's a fantastic stop.
Into the last 20 minutes. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Burnley face Wolves.
I think they're through on goal.
And the corner to come for Arsenal. There's going to be a change now. Ball comes in. Arsenal with the ball again. Teeing up the chance now. And the attack breaks down. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Wasteful from Arsenal. And we've entered the final 5. That set up the chance. And it's quickly stopped. The ref makes the call. It's straight to the spot. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Huge moment, this. A failure from the spot. A triumph for the keeper. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Hannibal. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Well, there is the final whistle. No doubt a little disappointment amongst the players and fans. They were hoping to see the title decided today, but they'll have to go again next game.
Yeah, and you can imagine how much those tickets will be exchanging hands for. With the way they've been playing this season, though, you just can't see them blowing it. They've just got to hold their nerve now. Finish the job off.
Just a moment of your time. That'll be all, thank you.
Hi guys, I think we're ready for questions now. Thank you very much for attending.
This could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. Stay tuned, we have it live. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Camavinga. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Oh, big moment! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So Palace get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Bonna Sosa. Really nice looking pass.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
Given away by Palace. Camavinga. Can they add to their lead? Oh, it's on! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Two 0 now, and back underway. Wharton. And Sosa here. Kamada. Attacking possibilities for Palace. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Eduardo Camavinga. This could be troublesome. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Opportunity here. Can he put it away? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And I really like the finish. Gets his head over the ball and drives it low and hard. Makes it difficult for the keeper to get down. Well played.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Wharton. And news of a goal at the Etihad Stadium. Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They're the first on the score sheet here with 31 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. That's a very fine claim under pressure. Kefren Turan. Eduardo Camavinga. Now what can they do from here? Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Riyad. Nahuel Molina. Did well to win the ball back. Thoughtful play. Oh, might be. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Could be! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
And the referee blows the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at Selhurst Park. Off and running again as we reflect upon an eye-catching first-half display from Arsenal. Very quick thinking there. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Bonna Sosa. Oh, read it really well. Camavinga. Chance here, and taken cleanly by the keeper. Ismail Assar. Plenty of space for the Crystal Palace attack. Dangerous ball. And there's been a change to the scoreline in the City game. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal from Manchester City.
Now jumping in because this is a chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Now a decent position. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Delivering it. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Still racing forward. And flying forward here. Was it a great clearance? Well, they survived the attack. Eduardo Camavinga. Arsenal could threaten from this position. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, the move breaks down. But a goal to let you know about in the City game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's another goal for Manchester City. They've pulled one back with 79 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Victor Gyökeres. Now with Thuram. Can he? Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Well, that looked in all day long, didn't it?
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth of it. Chance here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks, the fans have been singing, we're going to win the league. And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, it's not been easy for them. They've had to overcome challenges along the way, but the quality that they've got, it's certainly made a difference.
It is the ultimate measure of achievement for any club. Confirmation of quality over the course of an entire football season. And, well, they might celebrate with gusto. And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they get ready for the photographs that will be appearing in the newspapers, on the internet and on social media in the hours ahead.
Without a doubt, this shows that they are the best team around.
Some questions. Thanks for speaking to us.